Okay, that should be good. I am a gross mess of a man today, that's for sure. Alright, let's tell Discord that I'm live. Hmm. Okay, let's go to stream. Is live with more weeaboo. Woo. Okay, we'll make sure everything's plugged in well. // twitch.tv. So the scrub game, it updated. The mobile Discord app updated, and I do not like it. I do not like how it looks. Why is it a circle now? I didn't want a circle. I do not want a circle. Okay. Stream markers? What? What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means, man. I don't even know what that means. What even is a stream marker? What does that even mean? Alright. I'm gonna test this while nobody's here. Don't look. I'm testing a thing. Is it still good? It's still good. Wonderful. No one saw that. No one saw that. None of you saw that. Alright. Let's boot the game up, I guess. Where even was I in the game? I need to review. I need to do a review. Hold on. Ugh. Ugh. Weeb Wednesday. Zero Escape. The known regames. And then Steam's gonna be all like, herp de dur, I'm updating. Lulu. Oh, goodness. Ugh. 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 I'm gross. I'm disgusting. But it's fine. Now we await. Now we await the approach of many. That one's plugged in. That one's plugged in. Beautiful. Oh, I have so much homework to do tomorrow. I have to work on a paper. What do I have to do? I have to work on a paper. I have to take a test. Ooh, did not even think about that. And I have to do a Spanish essay. Ooh, and I have Spanish homework. Ooh, I have so many things to do tomorrow. Gosh darn it. Launch. Virtue's last reward. And if I'm not mistaken, it should be good, right? It should be good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy, my computer is loud. Oh boy. Okay. Let's affix that. Why is it so loud? 50? Nah, we needed it like 30. 30. Hello, whoever you are. Greetings. Continue. Let's figure out where the heck we are. We still only have one ending being the Dio ending. Because the K ending was It was not good enough. I had a lock. We got Dio. Now we're on this one. What's up, Cuttlefish? How are you? What is that font? Are those emo? What are those? I've never seen those. Those are strange looking letters, but how are you? How are you? Okay, so we went to the Goblin. Oh, we talked to a robot. That's right. Okay, hi Ryan. Cool, figure it out. I think those are emotes? Those are stressing me out. They're alarming. They are alarming me. Playing Animal Crossing. That's fun. That's good. I am trying to figure out where the heck I was. We talked to a Cockney robot. And he told us that he's like part of the mainframe, and we couldn't find Quark? Or no, we already found Quark. I'm trying to remember where we are. Okay, we pushed through Magenta door, ran into the warehouse. There stood Phi, Dio, and K. Hey, what the heck, guys?
Why did you open the AB gate before everyone got back?
I apologize.
It was K. Okay, so they were all on the team. It was K with Phi and Dio, and then it was me and Alice with Luna, and then Timioji, Quark, and Clover were all together. I'm just reminding myself where we're at.
Turned away for a moment.
Dio opened it.
You got a problem with that?
Of course we do.
Why? I don't remember us all promising we wouldn't open the thing until everyone showed up.
Okay, sounds good, Ryan. Sounds good. Hello, welcome. This isn't about promises. Are you stupid or just... Dio's being a jerk again, Ryan.
Probably both. We were able to get back here in time. But what about the others? Tenmyoji, Quark, and Clover are still out there somewhere.
Oh gosh, he had the... Oh gosh, a lot of things happened in this, right? Is this the one? Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Help me remember, Ryan. Help me remember. Is this the one where we leave... Is this the one where we leave Dio? Where we lock Dio in the containment thing? Or was that the K ending? Because I knew... I think that was the K ending, right? Oh yeah, because he was dead. That was why, because he was already dead. Because we killed him. Or someone killed him. That was K ending. So now we have no idea. We just barely got out of the escape room, and now we're about to go do the Ambidex game. Okay, got it.
What were you planning to do if they didn't get back in
I
time?
mean, they'll all ally and they'll gain points. This is a win-win, I feel, other than Dio.
Nothing. Why would I have to do anything? Didn't you hear the voice? Anybody who doesn't get back in time to vote just gets their vote automatically set to ally. Seems pretty straightforward to me. So what if they don't get back in time? They'll all get set to ally and all three of them will get 2 BP.
Which is, like, what we should have done from the beginning, but, you know, it's fine.
Sounds like a sweet deal to me. Tenmyoji's only got 1 BP. I figure he'll be pretty happy to get 2 more. And that'll put Quark and Clover up close to 9. So that's not too bad for them either. In other words, they ought to be thanking me.
Didn't you guys find a note?
What? What's this?
We found it in our safe. Read it.
Here are some more AB game rules for you.
This is good to remember, because I did not remember this.
Not
I'm glad that we
voting is
remember it.
not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets penalized.
I like watching him. I like watching him try to read the rabbit puns. I'm opening my window. Please do not mind the awkward close-up of my body. Or do mind it if you so desire. I don't know. I'm freaking... Ugh. I'm a mess right now. I need to get a haircut, and I do not know if any barbers are open because everywhere is closed because the world is ending, and it's awful, and my hair is way too long. It is like... It's like... It reaches my eyes, and I hate it. It's so long.
In other words, 1 person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. What the hell, man? This wasn't in our room. Back me up here, guys.
He's right.
There was no such note in our safe.
No, my hair looks awful when it grows out. Don't you see? Don't you see it like doing the curlies? It looks terrible and I hate it. Have it reach your shoulders. No. My hair is too thin to be long. It's not thick and luscious enough to grow out. I need it to stay very short. I've been meaning to message. I have a friend whose sister does haircuts, so I might message her and be like, "Hey, I'll pay your sister to do my hair because I need a haircut."
Oh, well, damn. That's a bummer. I'd never have opened the gate if I'd known about this.
Really?
Of course.
I'm worried about the others.
Also, yeah, welcome, Cuddlefish. I don't know if you've been here for any of these Virtue's Last Reward streams. I know you were here for a couple 999, but this one's even more of a trip, so good luck keeping up. Just, you know, just enjoy your Animal Crossing is what I'm trying to say.
If time runs out,
They'll be penalized. Yes.
I know.
Quark is part of that team. Maybe something happened with him.
It seemed a little off before we headed into the chromatic doors.
This is bad.
Well. Hey, wait a minute. Where's Alice? She was here just a minute ago. Did she go in the door? Did she go in? Two Milkmen, go comedy! Took me only a moment to spot her. What is she doing? She was several yards away, kneeling down to look at something on the floor. What she was looking at, I couldn't tell. I was about to head over and see what was going on when... Someone, at least. Yep, hello, Clover. Hello, Smiling Clover. Really? I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised, because you're in Maine right now, right? I wouldn't be surprised if, like, I don't know, you just have less service? I don't know. Because, like, my internet's been pretty much the same. My data's been slowing down. My internet's been fine. My data's been going way slow. Whoa, hey, guys.
Quark! Has Quark been here?
Did something happen to him?
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I do think things are definitely suffering a little bit, but who knows, man? Who knows?
He disappeared.
Disappeared? What do you mean?
I mean, he's gone. We can't find him anywhere. When was the last time you saw him?
We were heading back here.
Are we really gonna watch them travel now? Also, we know where he is. He's in a little containment chamber. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know. I'm sorry, that kind of blows, but...
Tenmyoji and I went into the lounge, but Quark didn't follow us.
We turned around and started calling for him, but...
When he didn't respond, we ran back the way we'd come.
And you couldn't find him?
Right.
We thought maybe he just hadn't seen us go into the lounge.
So we checked the crew quarters and the infirmary.
He wasn't there either.
Yeah, I've been through this. I'm not that worried about it. I've already been through this
All right.
before.
We need to split up. If we can't find him in any of the floor A rooms, we'll move to floor B.
Okay. I need to go
No!
tell Alice.
This is where Alice and Luna die!
You guys go on ahead.
Right, you do that. That's super sus that she's acting all weird right before she dies, possibly. Also, who the freak's ending is this? I don't think it's Fi. I think Fi's too important. So is this like the Alice end or something? Hey, Quark! Quark! Why is there a dead body outline? Why is there a police sketch on the beds? I do not like that. I do not like that. There's a hole in that one's arm. I think that's suspicious. It was on the left arm, was it not? That's suspicious. He's not here. I checked both
He's not in the
rooms.
other two either. There's no one here.
Tamuji and Kay are in the lounge, and Dio and Luna should be checking the infirmary.
Right. Okay, let's leave that to them and head to floor B.
Huh. Oh, let's watch us travel through the forest. Doo-dah, doo-dah. We are going through the floors now. We're on floor B. Open up the door in elevator. Traveling is so much fun, do-da-dee-da-do. I made up a whole song and we're still traveling. Come on, game. Come on. You went through the red door with Dio and Kay, right?
Yeah.
What was on the other side of that door?
You want to see it?
Yeah. Maybe Quark went there.
Fine. Follow me.
Oh, we're going in the door. We just went up the down arrow. We're in the pantry. Remember when Clover said this room was the panty room? That happened.
The
This
pantry.
is pantry.
That drawer over there is stuffed with processed food. Wasn't half bad, actually.
You ate it?
Yeah. There was some paella, nasi goreng, schnitzel, yukejang, borscht, and tom kha gai.
That's like 5 different languages, and I feel like that's just Fi flexing because she can.
Oh, and I ate the chef's pasta, too.
It's a lot of food.
Can't help it. I'm a growing girl.
I don't like the way she said that. How old are you?
20, I think.
Whoa. Just stop. I don't even know where to start here. 1. By the time you hit 20, you're done growing. Not true. 2. You think? You should just be old enough to know how old you are. 3. How on earth are you 20? You look like you're 13 if you're a day. No. No, she looks older. Can't believe you're only 2 years younger than me.
Now that's funny. You must have done a lot of drugs to look like that at 22.
Oof. Give me a break, little punk.
Don't call me little. I'm an adult, you dried up asshole.
That's what I have right now. This weather's not doing me favors. Oh? Why did my dashboard freeze? Why is Twitch freaking out on me? Hello? Hold on, I can't see chat. Chat's not loading for me. Hold on. Oh. Okay, maybe we're getting there. Maybe we're getting there. Hold on. I cannot see chat. I cannot see chat. There we go. Now I can see chat. Bueno. Good. Fine, whatever. This place was enough food to keep people alive for a few years, huh? It's like this stuff isn't gonna expire anytime soon.
Yeah. The use-by date is about 100 years from now.
How about water?
There's a tank over there. It looks like they're pulling it out of some kind of well.
Is it safe?
Well, since Dio isn't rolling around on the floor in agonizing pain, I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's okay.
You made him drink it to make sure it was
I
safe.
guess you could say that.
So you ate all the food without a second thought, but the water struck you as possibly dangerous.
No, I was careful with the food, too. Dio had some of it first, and it seemed fine, so I... Oh, I almost forgot. I ate
What?
something else.
Was it a bomb? Where are you going with this?
Twice cooked pork.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Why are you shouting about that? Wait a minute. Twice cooked pork.
What is it?
That just reminded me of something. It didn't remind me of something. Oh, I see that now. Cuttlefish. No. That got me. I was not prepared for that.
Reminded you of what?
Might seem hard to believe it.
Bullshit.
Oh, come on. At least let me tell you first. Alright, this is a weird interaction. This is a weird interaction. I explained how we found a room called the Golem Bay on the other side of the green door, and how we'd met a robot there named Golem who told a very interesting story.
I see.
I don't remember it entirely, so I'm kind of...
So the Golem guy was turned off just when he was about to tell you something.
I don't know. Why did that remind him? Why did twice cooked pork remind him of that?
So the
Yeah.
last thing he said was, see you right in the middle of... Right
Yeah.
in the middle. Middle could be from Middle Kingdom, which is another name for China.
Where are you go? What? Well, this was utterly pointless.
Really? I don't think so.
Please explain.
Well, maybe he was trying to say that this game is like the Chinese room. In other words...
Sigma, Phi.
You're not dead. That's a step up. Is that the woman 8 in the story? Okay, that's right. The girl who could not. I'm trying to remember what story. I remember the story about she was in a room and she had to respond in Chinese. What was the other one? There was another one. What was the story? Sorry, it's been a week. It's been quite a week. That's what that was? Okay.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
What's going on?
Something bad. Something really bad.
Is Luna dead? Well, come on, spill it.
Alice is...
I meant Alice. You're Luna. Is Alice dead?
Just come with me. She's in the crew quarters.
So, you survived, then? Oh, let's watch us travel, why don't we? So she survives this timeline, which makes me think it's the Luna ending. That's very interesting. Because, Dio definitely killed him. Right, we can agree that Dio definitely killed him, I'm thinking. Yeah, my computer does that too. If I open up Task Manager, sometimes it just has like, whenever anything's running, it's running like 6 different instances of it, you know? Like whenever I have Steam, it's running like 15 Steam client bootstrappers. I don't even know what that means. So yeah, I have the same problem. No, this isn't real. She's dead. Okay, she's dead. Yeah, whatever. All I could hear was zeros words echoing in my ears. Heart stops, brace comes off. Turbulence, hard to explain. Probably you feel sudden alien weightlessness of a long fall, and just for a moment, you're painfully aware of the fact that you are thousands of feet above the earth in a flimsy machine made by fallible men, kept aloft by a scientific principle that nobody actually understands. Yeah, that's exactly what my computer does. I don't know why. If you've never seen a friend dead, it's hard to explain, but it's a little like that. I knelt down beside Alice's body and pressed a shaking hand to her throat. No pulse. Her skin had already turned pale. The thing in front of me looked like a human being, but it wasn't a human any longer. I mean, some respect for the dead, but sure. That thing in front of me. Oh, I didn't read that. Hold on. Why this happened. I knelt there for several long moments staring blankly ahead. I would be more, like, into this, but this has already happened twice. We've already seen her die twice already, so... Throat burn, chest tight, forced myself to take 3 progressively calmer breaths, then stood. I clenched my fist, took one last breath, and turned. Da-da-da-da-da. Who found her first?
Me. I was looking for Quark on floor B and couldn't find him.
Yeah, you, the killer, who had the weapon that killed her. Like, that was a thing that you were holding at some point in the last playthrough. You definitely have it
I
on
came
you.
back here and, well, you know the rest. Hey, what's that look supposed to mean? You better not be thinking I did it.
Well, you already killed an old lady.
Well, suspicion often falls on the
Sounds good,
first to discover
cuttlefish.
a crime.
Fuck that. She'd already been murdered when I got here.
How do you know she was murdered?
What? Come on, it's obvious. She's got a knife sticking out of her chest.
Yep, I see that knife. I too see the knife.
Does that look like an accident or like suicide to you?
How do you know the weapon was a knife?
What?
All you can see from here is the handle. For all you know, it could have been an ice pick or some kind of tool.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true, but...
I mean, that's a little bit of a reach. I agree that he killed her, but that's a little bit of a stretch.
I mean, come on. Who wouldn't look at that and assume it's a knife? And it's not fair to suspect someone just because they happen to be the first one to find the body. If you want to be like that, then the last person to see Alice is the person you should be looking at.
Also, to be fair, first of all, that is a good point. Second of all, just to let you all know, I am incredibly tired. I did not sleep well last night. I think I got like 4 hours of sleep, maybe. Might have been closer to 3. I was exhausted. So I'm going to end the stream a little bit earlier today, hence why I started a little bit earlier, and if I'm just kind of low energy, that's why. Just as a heads up, because I did not sleep well. But it's fine. I'm into the story. I'm just a little physically checked out, but mentally I'm here.
Who was the last person to see her? I need to go tell Alice. You guys go on ahead.
It was Clover.
Alice, why? This wasn't supposed to happen. You promised me we'd catch them together.
Huh?
Don't do this.
Clover.
I can't trust them anymore. It could have been any one of them. They killed you, Alice.
Clover. Honey, Clover.
I can't forgive them for that. I'm going to get revenge.
Clover, honey.
I'll find out who killed you. And I'll...
Clover, I know in an alternate timeline you murdered 5 people with an axe, but come on, Clover, just work with me here.
Shut up! Don't you talk to me! I'm sorry, Alice.
Her voice shook as she spoke before anyone could say anything. Turn around! Wait, he said.
Clover, come back!
So tired. Temioji took off in pursuit and I made to follow when...
It's pointless. Even if you caught up to her, she'd never tell you anything. Think it through. There are 2 possibilities. Either Clover killed her, or she didn't.
Yes.
If the former is true, then I doubt she would confess. If the latter is true, then I imagine she'll be just as reticent.
Okay, Google. What the heck does reticent mean? Reticent means reserved in the sense of hesitant to speak. It's often confused with reluctant, which may be what we meant here. Reticent means reserved in the sense of hesitant to speak. Good to know. Thank you. Yay! Priscilla made it home! I interrogated Google about words, and now I know. I learned a thing.
After all, Alice and Clover seem to know each other.
Also, Kay, you're a nerd!
In fact, they seem quite close. It seems safe to assume that Clover is currently very suspicious of all of us.
Yeah, and we know what happens when Clover gets suspicious. She finds an axe and she murders everyone. It's fine.
I doubt she would open up to anyone right now.
You seem pretty calm. Did you do it?
Not again. Well, if you really want to suspect me, please, go ahead. I'm beginning to feel rather accustomed to it. I would ask you to consider my motive for killing Alice. Specifically, the fact that I have none.
Well, yes, but none of us do.
He's gonna be like, Luna, you do, because you needed the points. You had said but needed points.
None of us have ever met Alice before, right? So why would we want to kill her?
You are correct, but only if the murder had a motive beyond, well, murder.
What do you
Do you
mean?
remember when we found the old woman? It seemed clear that her killer was Zero Senior, and that they were one of us. There is every reason to think the same person murdered Alice. Perhaps this person plans to kill us one by one.
Nah, Quark can't do that. He's just a little child.
Perhaps the entire nonary game is just window dressing. Perhaps the only reason we are here is so that Zero Senior can kill us at his leisure, in a world of his own creation.
That's very depressing, Kay.
Why would anyone do such a horrible thing?
Presumably, because they enjoy killing.
I guess.
Zero Senior seems to be rather disturbed.
You are welcome, babe. You're always welcome. Hold on a minute, that doesn't mean they're one of us. There could be a 10th person hiding out somewhere.
No,
Why not?
there's no way Zero Jr. wouldn't notice that. And if he did notice, I really don't think he'd just let something like that slide.
But isn't Zero Jr. just an AI without a body? What could he do?
Maybe. But Zero Senior has a body. Do you think they'd really just let a 10th unwanted participant just run around murdering people?
That'd be great if that was the twist. If that was the twist, it was just Ace, 30 years later, running around with a knife going, ha ha ha, I kill everyone! You got away from me last time, Clover, but I'll get you this time. What if the 10th person is Zero Senior?
Not possible. At least not so long as we assume Zero Jr.'s statement to be the truth. Do you remember? He made it quite clear that the real Zero was one of us.
It's my... All the boys that been like this, because a few times I've been around that track. I don't know the lyrics. I thought about what Kay had said. The killer was senior. If you're a senior, then who could be the killer? Is it Dio? No. Is it Luna? No. Is it Kay? Perhaps? No. Or maybe Clover? No. Is it Temioji? No. Is it Fi? No. I've been with Fi the whole time we were looking for Quark. There was no way she could have slipped away to stab Alice in the chest. Wait a minute. There's one person I forgot. Quark. Who's the thief? Who's the thief? Who's the thief? Who's the thief? Could it possibly be Quark? Yes, yes, yes. That's a Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat reference, if you were wondering. That musical was my childhood, and if that don't sum up how much of a little white Christian nerd I was, there you go. Seems like a bit of stretch to think that Kid could kill someone of Alice's size, though. She's not that big, bro. She's really not that big. I mean, parts of her are that big. But she's an average-sized adult.
No, sir, I couldn't possibly kill someone.
These are our 5 real suspects: Dio, Luna, Kay, Clover, and Temioji. Where had Quark gone?
10 minutes.
Yeah, I am a Dex. Blah, 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 blah.
Apparently Zero doesn't feel like this is worth stopping the game for. A blunt but effective way to make the point.
What do you mean?
We should get to the warehouse. It seems clear he feels no as such. I recommend we follow them.
Okay, Google. Okay, Google. What the heck does compunction mean?
According to definitions.net, remorse is an emotional expression of personal regret felt by a person after he or she has committed an act which they deem to be shameful.
So apparently it means remorse. Okay, stop saying big words. I don't know them. I need you to stop. I don't have time to Google all this. The others filed out of the room. Turn to face Alice. Alice, I'll find out who did this to you, I promise. Pick up the bracelet, felt my stomach settle back into its normal configuration, and the fire in my chest melted the icy hand from my spine. Why are you trying to be so poetic here, Sigma? Bruh. Stood up straight, give Alice one last nod, stop, and walked away after the others, leaving my regret lying on the cold floor. Ow! Oh, trouble, trouble, trouble. Feeling very musical today, I don't know why. I'm just singing a lot.
Hey, look! 2 of the AB gates are closed already.
Probably Tenmyoji and Clover.
Wasn't he a pair? Doesn't Quark need to go with him?
As long as one person in each pair is there, it should be okay.
Why did Temioji go?
Sharing their destiny, huh?
Did he leave?
Pretty much.
That's good news for you, Sigma.
Oh, he ran after.
After all, you're a pair, but your partner is...
Well, she died, you see. There's a giant knife sticking out of her chest. She's been murdered. Her body is a lifeless, limpless corpse now. It's just like, Kay, we know.
I'd rather not say it.
Kay, we know. Yeah, I know.
Good luck for you, huh, Luna?
What? I don't understand what you mean.
Well, if Alice was still alive, you'd have a hard time choosing Betray. She only had 1 BP left. If you'd picked Betray, you could have killed her. Of course, that's not really a problem now.
Stop that, Dio. I would have chosen Ally regardless.
So now we get to ally twice, because this is the path where we allied twice with her, right? I think that's right, because we allied with her here, and now we're allying with her again here. So double ally with Luna, let's go.
Sigma's going to be my opponent, and I trust him.
Because we were good to her last time. Really?
This is interesting. If one of you guys picks Betray, we are gonna get a show.
Dio!
Ignore him. How do you and Phi plan to vote?
You even gotta ask? Ally. Of course. Right, Phi?
I don't know about that. It's a difficult question.
What?
Well, if we choose ally and Kay chooses the opposite, then he'll have 9
Boom.
points. He can go through the number 9 door whenever he wants.
Boom boom.
But it's not as simple as just choosing Betray either. If Kay decides to ally for some reason, then you'd end up with 9 points.
So we should both choose Ally. Seems easy to me.
You're planning on betraying me, aren't you, Dio? As soon as you go through that door, it will be only the two of you in that room.
Yup.
I've no doubt you could overpower Phi, if you had the desire to.
Yup.
Give me a little credit. No one has more gentle points than me. You think someone of my stature would resort to violence? The nerve.
You've killed at least one person, probably two. In another timeline, I think 3, so you're really not... Like, I get in this timeline you haven't done anything, technically, but, like, bruh.
What?
This is just a thought, but why don't all of you promise to choose betray? Then you wouldn't have to worry about anything. If you knew the other person was going to betray you, you'd have no choice but to do the same.
That seems pretty negative for you, Luna.
Boom.
Sorry.
Nothing to apologize for. We appreciate your suggestion and we'll take it into consideration. But unfortunately, I don't think it's a very good idea. See, my goal is to beat this game.
But Phi...
Maybe that wasn't the best way to put it. When I say I want to beat it, I mean defeat it. Completely. I want to get us all out of here. We haven't beat the nonary game until we're all out of this place.
Okay.
I guess we won't all be getting out anymore, though.
Oh, you mean Alice.
And probably
Yeah.
Quark, because we don't know where he is
At
still.
any rate, all of us choosing betray every time is hardly ideal. We'd never escape.
Then what are you gonna do?
Kay needs to choose ally. It's the only way.
How will you make sure I do that? I have no guarantee that you'll choose ally as well.
Would you do it if I could give you that guarantee?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
You promise?
Yes.
Good. Let's do this. Dio!
Huh?
There's someone behind you.
What?
Did Dio really just? Dio, did you really just? Dio, bro, Dio, did you just? Dio, bro, Dio, did you really fall for that? Dio, that is, she just went on a whole rant about how she's gonna guarantee the vote. And you literally are like, what? There's someone behind me? Are you an idiot? Seemingly superhuman strength, she leapt through the air, across the room, and through the AB gate. Well,
What the fuck?
you're an idiot. You deserve that, Dio.
You bitch! God damn it, Phi! Open this fucking door!
You pounded on the door screaming, but it showed no sign of opening again. Dio is a bag o' dicks, but like, that's the oldest trick in the book, dude. Even if you are a clone trooper or whatever the freak you are. Come on, man.
Fuck!
He gave the door one last slam for good measure, then ran to the next open one.
Invalid pair detected. Please retry with valid partner. Members of a pair.
What? Why the fuck not? This is
Interesting.
against the rules. How am I supposed to vote?
Get cucked, you little prick.
This is bullshit.
The only BS here is you falling for that stupid trick, bro. I see, this is how Phi can guarantee your choice. Dio can't vote now, so the chance that Phi will choose ally just went way up. After all, if you pick ally and she betrays you, then...
Dio will have 9 points.
Don't
Exactly.
you think Phi might be worried that Kay will break his promise? After all, if he can be pretty sure that Phi is going to choose ally, then...
You needn't worry. Her plan is very clever. I will definitely choose ally.
Alright, Kay, you gotta respect it. Actually do it, though. Don't actually do it, bro. Because you said that to me and you didn't, so you gotta actually do it, bro.
Remain until polling closes.
We don't have much time left. Let's go.
Okay.
Right.
Sigma? You are going to choose ally, right?
I am, and then we're gonna get a bad ending, and then I'll betray you. But for now, yeah, of course. We both have 5 BP right now. Even if I did betray you, I'd only get 3 points. It's not enough to escape. So I have to wait until the next round anyway. Makes sense?
Oh, I see. Oh, nothing.
Huh?
Never mind. Anyway, you promised. You have to choose ally.
Why was she getting all... Why was she getting all... that was a little sus. Right, I will. That was a little sus there, Luna. I don't like that. Start. Well, are we allying or are we betraying?
30 seconds.
What am I gonna do? What if she was lying to me?
I would have chosen ally regardless. I mean, Sigma's going to be my opponent, and I trust him.
They're really trying to make me sus of her.
10
And like,
seconds. 9.
that's fair,
8,
but like,
7.
can we just skip this whole drama, bro? Can we just not, though?
2.
I guess I can count. Thank you, announcer. Alright, let's betray. No, I'm just kidding. Let's ally. We'll ally, and then I think Kay will leave. I think that's my guess, is that Kay's gonna leave.
2 of the Ambidex game has been
And then the game's gonna be over again, right?
Results. Ambidex.
Alright, well, let's go see Dio, how sad he is out there.
Results. Please dive.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, hi Temioji, hi Clover, how you doing? Betray, Temioji, brah! Bruh, Temioji. I get it, you're at 1. Wait, Cork can leave! Wait, Cork can leave right now! Come on, Cork, leave, leave, get out of here! Temioji, Cork, Clover. Interesting, interesting.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
Interesting. So I'm at 7, Luna's at 7, Phi's at 7. Dio and Kay are at 8. Clover and Temioji are at 4, and Cork is out of here, bro.
Please check.
And Alice is dead. Nice.
Thank you, Sigma.
No need to thank me. Just do what I promised I'd do. Anyway, thank you too.
It was nothing. I also just did what I promised to do.
What is this? What is this? What is this, girl? What is this pose? What are you doing? I like her. Luna's good. I like her. I thought she was just gonna be generic girl. But like, she's good. She is generic girl, but in a way that I appreciate. Where it's like, yeah, you know, I can get behind that. You're nice.
Now we both have 7 BP.
Luna's cool. Luna's cool. Kay's a homie, except for when he betrayed us the one time, but, like, I don't blame him all that much. Temioji, I think, is cool. Quark is the mastermind. I'm standing with that. I'm standing by it. Quark's the mastermind. It's my shot in the dark. Phi is, like, very hovering for me. She's sometimes good, she's sometimes not.
This is the home stretch.
Yes, it is. I hope we'll get to pair up in the next round, too.
Because I'll choose ally?
Yeah, you're an opponent I can trust.
If we were partners, you could pick whatever you wanted then, couldn't you? I mean, you'd get 9 points either way.
Well, hold on there. First of all, so would you, right? So would you. Why would I suddenly choose Betray? I've already chosen Ally twice.
All right.
So let's choose Ally and get the heck out of here together. I am intrigued by this game. I am intrigued. I think there's a lot more, and I think that it's gonna be locked. Let's find out. Sound good?
Okay.
Come on, why do you look so sad?
Well, it's just, there's a part of me that just can't feel genuinely happy about that.
Oh, you mean Alice, the corpse. The woman who died, the one that was stabbed in the chest until her heart stopped beating. The dead girl. The one that bled out from the chest, from the big hole in her chest that someone stabbed with a knife into it. Is that who you're talking about? Alice? That Alice?
Oh, yes.
Still haven't found Quark either, huh? Yeah, that's kind of weird.
That too.
He has 9 points. Quark's BP is 9 now. Technically, he's 1.
Please, sir, I want to be freed from my...
Alright. Good luck, man. Do you have limited data? Because if you have limited data, bro, don't worry about it, dude. Like, don't. Don't use your data on a freaking game. Why did you do that, says Clover?
What did you tell me all that stuff for? Were you just lying?
Well, clearly he was. 25 gigabyte. That's not too bad. That's a lot, but I don't know, man. Videos go through it real quick, so just be careful.
Everything I told you was the truth. You have to trust me.
I did. Look where it got me. How could you do that? You're such a jerk. How could I betray you after that? And then you...
I'm sorry.
Are you Zero?
What?
That's a jump.
No, of course I'm not Zero.
Then how could you know all that?
Oh, what? Okay, now I'm intrigued.
Where did you find out about that stuff?
I told you,
Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying.
Forget it. It was stupid to trust you.
I would like a lot more information on what's happening right now.
There's no way.
Clover, this isn't about me. I made a mistake. I got someone involved on all this when I shouldn't have.
You mean Quark?
Yeah,
You did this to get Quark's BP up to 9?
yes.
But you've only got 4 points.
I'm not important. The only thing that matters is that Quark gets out of this.
Okay, who are you? What is going on? I have so many questions.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to look for Quark.
Hey, wait!
Temioji didn't respond, just turned and walked off towards the magenta door. Clover started to follow, then pulled up short.
Oh,
Spun on her heel and headed off towards the cyan door instead. Why? Is she cutting him off at the impasse? What's going on here? What is going on? I'm so confused. I get that. I wasn't a part of that conversation,
What
and I
just
get
happened?
that. But I want to know.
I thought Clover had said she didn't trust any of us anymore.
I want to know, you know? Like, I want the tea. Spill the tea, sis. Then she chooses ally. Temioji must have said something to her before the last round started, but what? Twitch says no. I'm sorry. Come to think of it, didn't you choose ally too?
Yes, I did. Fi put herself in a situation where choosing Betray would be unwise. If she had chosen Betray, Dio would have 9 BP now. I concluded that her desire to avoid that outcome would be stronger than her desire to protect herself with Betray. And so, I voted accordingly.
Good job, Kay.
that was her guarantee?
Yes.
Then why didn't you choose Betray? You loser! Could be walking out of here with 9 points right now.
It's because you promised, right?
Yes, that too, I suppose.
There was another reason.
Yes.
What was it?
It's difficult to explain. I suppose you could say I felt a connection.
Like a morphogenetic field? What do you mean by that?
Well, when we were investigating the pantry together, I felt that Fi was somehow similar to me.
Are you both time travelers?
Something in me said, don't betray her. You could call it intuition, I suppose.
I am fascinated. I think we ended up on a real interesting path now.
Cut it out.
Maybe this is the Fi ending. I don't know.
Gut feelings are bullshit.
Fi.
Besides, you don't get to have a connection with me unless I give you permission. And I don't remember doing that.
I just kind of assumed that ally would always lead to the bad end because it had twice in a row, but I wonder if this is the bad end, actually. I feel like this is the bad end. Why do you tease me? Why do you taunt me? Why do you hurt me, Ryan? Huh. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm intrigued by the fact that I make, like... I can make 1, 2, 3, 4 choices. Yeah. I'm just intrigued now. This is the bad.
You're acting like we're pals or something. Kinda skeeves me out, to be honest.
What the heck, man? He did you a favor and now you're gonna give him crap for it?
You chose Ally too. Didn't you do that because you trusted him?
No, it was more like she didn't trust Dio, but, you
Not
know.
exactly. I just made him trust me.
I'm almost a third of the way done. I don't think I am, though, because I feel like this is gonna jump out and there's gonna be a lot more. And, like, we still have to do this. We still have all of, like, this path, which is, like, super long. We got, like, this super long one. These ones. I don't know, man.
When we were in the pantry, I stuffed my face like an idiot. That got him to lower his guard.
What?
I don't think that'd be enough to convince him. I mean, if you were that wrong, if you were wrong, they could have escaped and left you behind.
What are you getting at?
Well, I just think that maybe you felt some sort of connection to him too. Wait, what? What is she saying? oh, she pretended to be stupid so that he'd trust her. That makes no sense, but okay. I wonder if that's a lost in translation
come on. How am I supposed to feel a connection for a guy whose face I haven't even seen?
You tell me.
Shut up.
If we could, change the subject, where did Dio go?
Yeah, that is a good question. The guy that's very not
Must
trustworthy.
have been here for the results.
Oh, I saw him leave. He checked the results and then left through the yellow door.
So where'd he go? I don't know. Maybe to go murder someone? Suddenly the warehouse was filled with the groan and clang of metal doors grinding shut. That took a long time for those to shut. They normally shut a lot faster, I feel like.
The ambidextrous round star keys are required to. There is no set limit on usage of the star keys. The ambidex gates.
I remember this. As many times as we want, huh?
As
Then that
long as you have
means...
the star keys, you can play the AB game as many times as you want.
You probably won't be allowed to play continuously, however. There's a period of time between when the doors open and when the polling ends.
Based off the last 2 rounds, I think it's about 45 minutes long.
So you can repeat the game once every 45 minutes or so.
Oh, that's right. Remember what Zero Jr. said?
As soon as the gates close.
Okay, good night, Cuddlefish. Thanks for being here.
Automatically.
You, go get some sleep. Go get some sleep. Stay safe. Be good. See you around.
The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Oh yeah, what are your bracelets, guys? Looks like I'm still a freaking pair! Ugh! Magenta
Me
pair.
too.
Oh, we're back!
Looks like we're pairing up again. Better than getting stuck with Dio, I guess.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I'm a yellow pair. What about you, Luna?
I'm a solo, but I'm green.
Wait,
Yes.
green? Hold on a minute. Weren't the colors for the first game red, green, and blue? And we use those colors to open the magenta, yellow, and cyan doors, right?
Yes, that's right.
For the next round, we have magenta, yellow, and cyan bracelets. And open the red, green, and blue door, right?
Yes.
And this time, we've got magenta and yellow pairs, but also a green solo? What color doors are we supposed to open?
And where are they?
Well, we need to check the other bracelets before we make any decisions.
That means Dio, Tenmyoji, and Clover.
And Luna. And
We'll
Quark.
need to check Alice's bracelet too.
Luna, I keep calling Alice Luna, and I don't know why, because I know she's Alice.
I will try and find the remaining people and their bracelets. Quark will be my first priority.
I'll
Go,
come with you.
okay.
Very well.
I'll go check on Alice's bracelet then.
And don't forget to, retrieve. We'll likely need it to get through the chromatic
Okay, I feel like
doors.
Dio took it. I feel like Dio dipped and he ran
Right.
and took it.
Sigma, can you come with me?
What? Okay, let's go. Gonna have to see her again. Feel sick just thinking about
Should we
it.
decide on a time to meet up? Just in case? Let's see. When do the doors open?
Still got quite a
An
while.
hour and 21 minutes.
Then let's take half of that. What do you say we all meet back here in 40 minutes?
Wait, that's 81 minutes, which is 9 squared. Notary game! Sounds good. Ugh. Kay and Luna stepped through the magenta door and out of the warehouse. Hey, you don't think Kay's the killer, do ya?
Maybe.
Maybe. But if he is, then Luna's in danger.
Maybe.
Fine!
You're not one to talk. I didn't see you
Haha,
stopping.
9. Well, yeah, I just have this gut feeling that I could trust him.
A gut feeling, huh? Sure you're not the one who's feeling a connection to our armored friend?
What does this button do? Oh, it does nothing. Okay.
I mean, all that plating is pretty flattering to his figure.
Okay, fine. It's not
Yeah,
it.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm more of a boob guy anyway. No, I'm just kidding. This is Sigma talking, not Matt. We've talked about this. Matt is like if I had to pick one, probably butt, but like I don't really care.
Have you considered that it might be Luna?
Nah, it's not possible. She's a little girl. I was speaking for Sigma. It's fine. It's fine. We're brushing past it. Everyone ignore it. Anyways, Luna can't kill anyone. She's a little girl.
Why not?
More John Mulaney, because Luna didn't need a knife to kill Alice. When we played the last round, Alice's BP was 1. Luna was playing against the two of us. All she would have had to do is convince us to vote Ally, and then she could have killed Alice easily.
She would have just had to pick Betray. But if
Exactly.
she'd done that, do you really think the rest of us would have let her get away with it? We'd probably have tied her up or locked her away or something.
Ah, kinky.
Besides, there's no way in hell Alice would have chosen Ally. The only way to get an ally vote from your pair would have been to physically overpower Alice.
Ah, kinky.
Or trick her like I did with Dia.
You didn't really. He's just an idiot. You're saying Luna's the killer?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying the possibility exists.
Possibility exists that you're the killer.
Even if she
Oh no, it
does,
doesn't,
I
because
don't
we
think
were
need to
together.
worry
Never
about
mind.
Kay's safety. He's got a full suit of armor. I'm betting he's pretty hard to kill with all that on. Alright, I think that's enough of that. Let's go check Alice's bracelet.
Let's go! Because Dio already stole it, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure Dio stole it like a loser. Like a jerk loser. Crew quarters! The crew quarters! Crew quarters! Crew quarters! The crew quarters! What up? Clover! Hey, come on, don't run away!
Run away?
Well, it sure looked like you were trying to get away from us.
I wasn't running away, though I just don't want to talk to you.
Okay. Isn't that pretty much the same thing? Look, running away isn't going to do any good. Just get over it. Just get over your dead friend. The one that's been massacred. She's dead, okay? Her heart has stopped. Her brain has stopped. There's a giant gaping hole in her chest because someone stabbed her with a knife. She bled out. There's nothing she can do anymore. So stop running away, you small girl. Just get over it. Don't you want to find out who killed Alice? I don't know why this has become a running thing, this stream. But, there you go. There's a running joke for you. Well, you're not going to be able to figure that out unless you talk to people.
I don't need to.
Why not?
I already figured out who did it.
It was me, Dio! Who was it?
Tell you.
Why not?
You might be working with them. Both of you could be in on it.
Ah, come on, of course
Forget
we're not.
about it. There's no point. Doesn't matter what you tell her. She's never going to believe you.
What I want to know is how long is this
Just tell
route?
us one thing, Clover.
Because I got bedtime at like 8:30
How
today.
did you know who it was?
I noticed something.
And what was that?
Alice figured it out too.
Oh?
Before she...
What was it?
Why don't you figure that out yourselves?
Is it about the dead body? Is it game against Clover? It's all just a prank. At the very end, Snake's gonna come out and be like, haha, pranked you good, sis.
Anyway, I gotta go.
Wait, Clover! Well, you're an awful woman. Well, come on, woman. But I'm very concerned by these tables, man. You see that, right? They clearly have bracelets on the bodies on the tables. I'm very suspicious.
What's wrong?
Ah, shoot. Forgot to ask Clover what color her bracelet is now.
Oh. Really? That's it? Calm down. She's a cyan pear.
You saw it?
Yeah. Snuck a peek at it when she ran by.
Oh, kinky. Sorry,
It
I'm gonna
looks
stop
like
talking.
Alice's is a blue solo.
I'm gonna stop making these jokes. I'm a terrible person. She reached down and casually picked up Alice's bracelet off the floor next to her cold, limp, lifeless body.
I'll
What?
hold on to this.
Yeah, good idea. Wonder what it was that Clover noticed.
You mean what Alice noticed? Were you even listening?
Girl, fine, what did Alice notice? If I didn't answer. Instead, she knelt down and began to examine Alice's body. What are you doing?
I'm investigating.
I really am tired, dude. I'm really tired. I'm so exhausted, man. I got like 3 hours of sleep, dude. I was not okay.
What does it look like I'm investigating? I'm looking for any clues to what she figured out before she died.
Did you drop a contact or something?
Huh. Found something already. Have a look.
Ah! If I held something out. It was a handkerchief, stained reddish-brown, with the color of blood, which had poured profusely out of Alice's chest when she was stabbed with a knife. Is that blood?
Looks like it.
That's not blood. Is that blood?
It's darker than Alice's, so it's probably been on her since before she died.
Oh. It's not hers, then whose blood is it? The old lady?
Maybe.
That's what they used to wipe up the blood from the old lady from the bracelet from the wrist. That's what Dio used to wipe off the blood. So it definitely was Dio that killed her. That's. I think Alice killed her.
She could have just found this somewhere for all we know.
And you think she figured something out from this handkerchief?
Can't say for sure, but it's definitely a possibility. So, time we moved on. We need to figure out what Tenmyoji and Dio's bracelets have changed to.
Just hang in there. I'm good. I'm great. I'm doing so good, man. I'm doing so good. We need to find Quark. I'm literally gonna have the stream at like 8:30 though. I don't even care. Like I would like to get through these routes, but like even if I don't, I'm just gonna end the stream at like 8:30 and go to bed.
Yeah.
Take the blue door then. Should be able to get to the room Tenmyoji, Quark, and Clover went to that way.
Sounds good.
Honestly, even if it's before 8:30 and I do finish these 2 routes, I might just end the stream because I'm just beyond exhausted, man. Yes, I understand. We're traveling. Thank you, sir. I also need to eat something before I go to bed. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I'm gonna eat something. I might make a sandwich, I guess. Maybe make some eggs. I don't know. I'll probably make some eggs. I'll probably. No, I had cereal for breakfast. I shouldn't have it for dinner too. I need to eat something kind of healthier. Oh, this is so long. I know I complain about this every time, but it's so long. It's unbearable, dude. It says Reek Room. This is the only door that's unlocked.
Yeah, so this is where Tenmyoji's team went.
I'm going to open it, alright?
How many times do I have to tell you? You don't need to keep asking permission.
Okay. I like how the door fades out, how the sign on the door fades out when we open it. It's like, what is that supposed to look like in real life? Also, when did I pass 2,000 views? Was that recently? Did I talk about that? Because I've passed 2,000 views on Twitch, which is crazy. Tenmyoji. Guessing from your face, the Quark is still missing.
No sign of him, huh?
Just like I'm guessing from Alice's chest that she was stabbed.
Happy? I'm asking if you're happy Quark's still missing.
No, of course not. Why would I mean?
And then does it hurt? Huh? Are you so terrified about whether or not he's safe that it feels like someone's got your chest in a vice?
No.
I didn't think so. Quark's got 9 BP. If I find him first, I might make him escape. So it's better for you if I haven't found him yet. Am I wrong?
What's going on here? Doesn't sound like you. I know you're worried about Quark, but...
Just what the hell do you know? He's all I've got left. If something happens to him, I'll...
Tenmyoji.
It's all my fault. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
I'm very
I never
intrigued.
should have brought him here.
You brought him here. So you, your wife, and your grandkid are all hanging out. Did you say brought?
Zero made me an offer.
Wait a minute. I thought you said Quark and you were abducted like the rest of us.
You mean you came here voluntarily?
Answer me. Maybe this is the Tenmyoji ending. I don't know. What's going on here?
Can I see the other side of your bracelets?
Why?
Huh?
Please, just do it.
Fine, I looked at one another. Neither of us knew what to do, what was going on, but there was no reason to refuse. We shrugged and did as we've been told. Suddenly... In the blink of an eye, Tenmyoji pulled out some kind of can from his pocket and sprayed both of our wrists with it. The heck, man?
Calm down. It's not going to hurt you.
Is this some kind of chemical?
Yeah, I found it when I was searching this room.
Walked towards the door, flipped the light switch.
Good work. It's dark now.
Show me your bracelets again.
That stuff you sprayed us with was luminol, wasn't it?
Everyone knows what that is, apparently. I didn't.
Yeah. How'd you figure that out?
I guessed when you turned off the light.
Isn't that the stuff they use on cop shows to find blood and, semen?
Yeah.
Why did you spray us? It's probably not that, but...
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know. Neither
What?
one of you is Zero Senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yep.
Someone mind explaining this to me?
Well, you know as much as I do now. I was just making guesses based on what he was doing.
Timmy OG.
Sorry, but I've got to go. I need to go
No.
look for Quark.
No. What is your bracelet? I'm sorry, but I can't let that happen. You dropped a real bomb back there, and I'm not about to just ignore it. What did you mean when you said the Zero made you an offer? Why are you here?
I can't tell you.
Why not? I don't really understand how, but you seem to have decided that neither of us is Zero Senior, right?
Yeah?
Then why?
You don't get it. I can't tell you no matter who you are. Right now, we might as well assume Quark is a hostage.
Okay.
Zero Jr. seems to be aware of everything that goes on here. If I tell you, he'll know. And then God only knows what Zero Senior will do. Please, I'm asking you, put yourself in my shoes.
Well, I can't, because I don't know where your shoes are. I looked him in the eyes for the first time since we entered the room, and I saw nothing but years of loneliness and regret. But before I could speak, he turned and left the room. Can I ask you a
It
question?
won't do you any good. Whatever you want to know, I don't know anything about it.
No, it's not about what just happened.
Then what is it? Oh, I see. You mean his bracelet, right? Chill, man. He's a red solo.
I like that he's like, I missed it. I'm sorry. I'm not on it. And she's like, chill, man.
I had a look while he was talking.
I know. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to ask
Well,
you
what
there.
is it then?
When he sprayed us, you screamed, didn't you?
No.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
No, I'm pretty sure you screamed. Not quite so tough when you're scared, huh?
Shut up. We've got stuff to do. Get going. Move!
Sigma, what's the point of that? Yeah! Oh, now we travel again. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna time these. I'm gonna time these out. Run ad breaks during the travel segments just to freaking get a few extra cents from Twitch. This.
It looks like another warehouse.
Guess there's one on this floor too then. Makes sense, I guessed as much when I saw the map. Show me the map again. More map. Look at the map. That's such a map. Memento Mori if the 9th lion ate the sun.
Probably more graffiti. There was one on floor A too, remember?
Yeah, there was, but...
Never mind that. There's someone else here.
Is that Dio?
Looks like it.
You thought
Let's
it
go
was
see what
Dio,
he's up
but
to.
it was I, Dio. The heck, bruh? What are you doing here, Dio?
Oh, nothing. Just going with the flow, you know? And seeing where life takes me.
What?
You don't seem to have any interest in searching for Quark.
Why would I? Do we even know he's really missing? Maybe the little shit's just off having nap time somewhere.
No.
So I figure, let sleeping dogs lie, right? Or kids, in this case, I guess. If we wake him up, he might realize he's got enough BP to blow this popsicle stand and ditch us. That happens, it's all over. We'll be stuck in here for the rest of our lives. Which probably won't be that long.
The rest of our lives.
Yeah. Did I stutter? Or did you just forget? Zero Jr. told us, remember?
The number 9 door only opens once.
And we
Once
review.
that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
Closed for good, huh? I do admit I'd kind of forgotten that detail. I didn't, because I've had 3 other endings where they've hammered it home, but if Zero Jr. had been telling the truth, we wouldn't be able to get out until we died. Even that might not be enough. Maybe they just leave our corpses there to rot. Like Alice's. Her corpse. Just rotting. With the hole in her chest that someone stabbed into it when they murdered her. And now she is dead. Just deceased. Just lifeless. Limp body. Maybe we would be like that. My stomach did a little flip. I gave it 10 points.
So, what are you guys here for? Did you bring Fi here so I can kill her?
What?
Oh, really? You already forgotten your little stunt earlier? We're damn lucky Kay chose ally.
We're dang lucky that you're an idiot. Let's make that clear.
If he hadn't, you'd be hanging from that crane right now.
Sounds like you're getting a little desperate. Word of advice, Dio. That's not a smart attitude to have here. All you'll do is make sure that whoever plays against you in the AB game won't pick ally.
You talk as if I give a fuck. I already know I won't be up against you two.
Why not?
Kay and I are the yellow pair.
Ah, interesting.
You guys are the magenta pair, right?
2 people with 8 points.
2 pairs can't go through the same chromatic door. Simple enough for you.
How do you know our colors?
Kay told me. He was here a while ago. Speaking of which, Temioji and Clover were here too. Guess
Yeah?
everybody misses my company. Anyway, that's how I know what everyone's colors are.
No. Matt made some more corpse jokes. Tenmyoji sprayed us with luminol and was like, hello, you are not the one who murdered my wife, but he didn't say wife. And he said that he made a deal with Zero. So that's interesting. Is Kay by himself?
What about Luna?
Luna? I haven't seen her.
You murdered her!
Anyway, Kay and I won't be pairing with you two. We'll be taking the blue solo.
That's Alice's bracelet. How do you know that?
Oh, come on. You're really that thick? Look at the doors in front of you. These are the next chromatic doors.
Next color is white?
Bingo. See that thing next to the door there? Looks familiar, doesn't it? Yes. Yes, it does.
I get it. You and Kay are both yellow. You can get yellow by adding red and green together. If you add blue to that,
Becomes white!
Exactly.
So we're obligated to be in these groups. So we're obligated to take the green solo, which I believe has to be Quark at this point, right? Because the cyan pair is Clover, and I don't know. They'll explain it all. Get magenta by adding red and blue together. Adding green to that gives you white, so that means fine. I would need to pair with green. So it's Luna! Yeah! I like Luna. Means the other 3 be in the same team as before. Temioji, Clover, Quark. Now that Temioji's red solo, Clover's a cyan pair,
the
so...
only one left is the other cyan pair. So we can assume that's what Quark is.
Alright. There be any other combinations?
No, there's only one option this time.
All we gotta do
Interesting.
now is wait for these white doors to open.
45 minutes? We've only got 5 minutes left before it's time to meet up with everybody else.
I don't know why I did that voice. Just get back to floor A.
Sorry, but I'm gonna stay here. Moving around so much is a pain in the ass.
Nobody invited you. Come on, Phi.
Right, on my way.
Let's just hope he doesn't murder anyone. We don't want him moitering anyone. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, let's do it. Oh, frick. I want Golem on my team. Can I get Golem again? I know the bot killed him, but I want Golem on my team. Golem, not Golem. Golem is a Pokemon. Golem is the robot. Oh, hi, Jar Squirrel. How you doing? How's your day? How's your life? How's your world? I almost thought you were Priscilla for a second because your color is pretty much the same, but I know it's you. Hello, how are you? Huh? Something up? Why'd you just stop?
Well, you see that clock over there? The one that looks like the sun? It
Yeah.
reminded me of something we saw earlier.
That would be nice. That would be pretty dope.
Remember the graffiti on floor B? You remember what it said?
Memento Mori, if the 9th lion ate the sun.
Do you know what that means?
It's Latin for something like be aware of death. Or remember death. You totally would have got me. No, you wouldn't have got me because she already said hi. No! No! I'm not his name. No! I love Priscilla. And Dirt Scroll, you're great, but I love you strictly platonically. I think it's usually used to mean, we're all gonna die someday, so don't forget about your own mortality.
What about the other part?
I mean, it's pretty straightforward, right? If the ninth lion ate the sun, but yeah, it's kind of nonsense. But no, they spelled ninth wrong. Oh, I get it. That's what the clock made you think of, right? The sun in that sentence.
Yeah. Did you notice anything strange about
There's
that
a
graffiti?
typo, apart from the fact that it made no sense.
Wrong answer. Maybe you're not the eagle eye I thought you were.
It was enormous. It was a huge typo, Sigma. No! Stop. You're not Priscilla. Stop. That would be a crazy long play. Because before I'd even met her, I think you were in my chat. So, like, I think I met you. I mean, like, I met her, but, like, I hadn't, like, formally really gotten to know her yet. Whereas you, I think, were a part of my stream. The point is this. You were a part of my stream in late 2018, and Priscilla became a major part of my life around that time as well. But I don't think she had any interest in dating me at that point, so it would have been a crazy long play if you truly were just Priscilla trying to get it.
I guess I have to do everything. Part of it was spelled wrong. Specifically, they spelled ninth wrong.
Nineth.
It should be N.
Yeah, whatever. Words. I guess you're right. Just put an extra E in there.
Exactly.
Kind of a bonehead mistake. Says the man who didn't notice it. I think it was like a kid who wrote it, like the mastermind, like Quark.
Maybe it wasn't a mistake at all.
I'm not following.
Maybe Zero put that E in there on purpose.
But why? Are we in the next section yet?
Maybe
No, okay.
because he didn't have enough letters otherwise.
What?
Anyway, if Zero wrote that graffiti, then it's got to be significant.
What do you mean, not enough letters otherwise? Remember death. If the ninth lion ate the sun.
Shit. Hey, it's already 2 minutes past time.
I mean, that's not that big of a deal, y'all. We're solving mysteries. Right. Dun, dun, bum, 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 That was good. That was good. That was timed very well to the Jeopardy theme. I mean, it was technically supposed to repeat again, but two Milkmen Go Comedy. Kay and Luna aren't here.
Astute observation.
What should we do?
What do you mean, what should we do? All we can do is wait. We don't want to end up missing each other by accident.
Yeah, guess you've got a point. Hey, where are you going?
Just want to check something really quick.
You're gonna go look where Alice was looking? Check what?
The last time we saw Alice alive, she was right here. Remember?
Yeet.
She was kneeling down, looking at something on the ground.
And now she is on the ground. A bloodied corpse, dead. Never to return to life again. What do you think she was looking at?
Find something?
Is this blued?
Uh-huh. Nice work there, Sigma.
Thanks. I found blood. I worked real hard. I don't need you to pat me on the back. Oh, okay. Makes me feel stupid or something. It makes me feel good, Sigma, so shut up.
The truth hurts. So, blood, huh? Oh my god.
If I suddenly looked up at the ceiling. Oh, that was very well timed command. Thank you, babe. I followed her gaze, found myself looking up at a metal crane. It was the kind you might see in the shipyard, the sort that moves along a metal track as a claw to grab and lift cargo containers, as well as the one that Dio threatened to hang her from. What's the deal with the crane? Are you an idiot? Of course you are. You're an anime protagonist. But what? Gone again, Colonel. Stop running around. Just tell me what you
I
found.
noticed something.
Oh yeah? And what, pray tell, was that?
The same thing Clover and Alice noticed.
That's ARG. Can't you just tell me?
Look at the number 6 AB room.
There's a door on the side, yeah?
The side that's facing the wall has blood on it.
Yeet. That's true, he did eat the stuff.
It's the first thing you think of when you hear
Well,
blood.
no, Fi ate the stuff. Did he eat the stuff? I don't remember. Vampires. Sigma.
Yeah, This whole thing kind of sucks, right?
I need more water. I'm gonna go get more water. Give me a second. I'm mad. Freaking mad at this game. This game's dumb. Oh yeah, snack time. I do remember snack time. I do. I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me.
Come on! This is no time to be screwing around. I'm talking about this thing, the handkerchief Alice had.
Yeah, the bloody one. Like her, the bloody one.
There's some blood on it that we assume belonged to the old lady. Consider this for a moment. Let's say this thing was on the floor next to the rightmost AB room. We'll assume that the blood on the side facing the wall came from this handkerchief.
Did Dio really just kill the woman, wipe off her blood, and then just throw it on the floor? Is he that stupid? I mean, I guess he did fall for the "there's something behind you" trick, but like, oh.
Okay, then what?
Alice was looking at the handkerchief.
Right. What do you think was going through her mind?
Why is there a bloodstained handkerchief here? Or something along those
And?
lines. Did this belong to the old woman? Or something along those lines. It must have, or something along those lines. But if this did, then who put it here? Or, wait, maybe someone just dropped it. Or they could have thrown it here.
And
You want more?
you're almost there.
How long has this handkerchief been there? Something like that?
Yes, exactly. So how long do you think it was here?
Well, I imagine it wasn't here from the start.
When's the start?
You know, like when we started. When you and I escaped from the AB room through the hatch on the roof. First thing we did when we got out and met everyone except for Clover and Kay was to go look at the number 9 door. Spent a lot of time examining the AB rooms too. Yeah, I know we looked at this from this exact angle. It's a camera shot. The game only has a certain number of those. I'm pretty sure there wasn't any handkerchief there then. There wasn't. Wait.
Finally figured it out, huh?
Did he? Why'd the game freeze? Okay, there we go. Oh, what the heck? Oh, wait, what? No way!
Yeah.
What? That's wild! That's freaking wild! What? Is that Crane?
Probably.
Was that the Crane?
They moved
What?
the rightmost one all the way to the left.
That's wild,
So,
dude.
What was in the leftmost AB room?
Body of the old woman.
And who was trapped in there when the nonary game started?
Dio! Luna! Wait. Luna! Oh yeah, Dio was with Quark. What? What? Luna, what? For the third time, Fi walked out without saying, wait, what? Body felt like lead, but I forced myself to follow her. Stopped in front of the graffiti that began to Milkman.
What do you think this is?
Well, I'm guessing, I thought it was just paint from the graffiti at first, but I'm guessing you don't think so. Is that more of the old woman's
Seems
blood?
like it.
So Luna would have killed her here, then taken her to the rightmost AB room. After that, she would have moved the room with the body in that so that no one would suspect her. But we know it's Dio! We saw that in a different timeline. We know it's Dio. That would mean the first person to get out was Luna, not Alice. So what about the handkerchief?
This thing? Here, look. You see this line? It's possible that line is from whatever the weapon was. Which means this might have been wrapped around whatever was used to kill the old woman. So maybe Luna wrapped the weapon with this handkerchief, and then threw it between the rightmost room and the one next to it. Then when the room was moved, it came out.
Wait, what? Means Alice picked up the weapon along with the handkerchief.
Seems pretty likely. This is all just speculation, understand? There are a whole lot of things we still don't know.
Like, that Dio did it. We know that. He's admitted to it in a different timeline. It's a mystery, alright. For example, why would Luna leave the aviary room, murder the old woman, carry the body back, and hide it in the same room? Guess it's possible she just wanted to hide the body. We still don't have any idea why she would have wanted to kill her in the first place. It's also worth noting that Zero Jr. seems to have let all this slide. I feel like it was still Dio. It was still Dio, right? That makes sense because he was in the room right next to her. I'm just confused how he got the body there without anyone noticing. Like, how did the body get there? Because Luna didn't kill her. But Luna wouldn't have kept quiet if there was a dead body in her room, would she? I don't know. He's supposed to be making sure the game goes according to plan, but so far there have been 2 murders. He hasn't done anything about either. I think that means Luna is Zero Senior. Even if she was, though, I'm not sure why she killed the old woman. It's possible that she was some kind of intruder who wasn't supposed to be here, but if Luna's Zero Senior, couldn't she have found a better place to hide the body? She'd have access to the entire facility. It's not all, either. Let's say Luna moved the AB room to divert suspicion away from herself. If that's the case, why did she leave the handkerchief and the weapon there? She had to have known they'd be discovered after she moved the room. Besides, when and how did she operate the crane? Luna was with us since we first got out of the AB rooms all the way till when we found the old lady's body. You, me, and her went through the magenta door and investigated the lounge. Then we went down to floor B together and came back to the warehouse. By then, the room must have been moved. Of course, why didn't I see it sooner? Luna has an alibi. She couldn't have moved the AB room. We're her alibi.
Interesting. I have to admit, you've got a point.
Wait, what? You didn't even put up a fight.
You're going to make me repeat myself. I never said Luna was the killer. Still, I have a feeling Alice thought she was.
So does Alice kill Luna? Does Alice kill Luna in the other timelines? Whoa!
Which would mean that Clover probably does too.
Whoa! Man, stuff she said about what she noticed. Right. Whoa. 2 Milkmen, go comedy! Fi. Starting to get a really bad feeling about all this. Supposed to meet the others here 20 minutes ago, but there's no one here. Dio's on his own. Temioji's looking for Quark. I don't know where Kay went. Luna and Clover. I think Clover killed Luna, Fi.
You're right.
Fi, I think Clover did that thing she did with the axe the one time. I think she did it again. Okay, let's go find her.
Sigma, Phi, there you are. I'm sorry, I have some bad news.
Luna's dead.
Luna is dead.
Luna's dead. Okay, Clover killed Luna. Great, we love it.
She's in room 2 in the crew quarters, the same room where Alice was murdered.
Great. How'd she end up there? First of all, why did you leave her? Second of all, okay, as the 3rd time I touched a body and felt cold skin. Just dead, lifeless, cold skin. Murdered, destroyed, obliterated, assassinated. Because it's an escape room, babe. Don't you know? Every time you go in an escape room, one person must sacrifice themselves in order to finish the room. Thought it might get easier, but it only gotten worse. I didn't think I'd ever get used to it, but I didn't want to. To be fair, both of these women died in every other timeline, so they were both already dead to start. Hands began to shake. I tried to steady them as I pressed a pair of fingers to her neck to check for a pulse. Nothing, of course. She's dead. Her eyes were flat and empty, the pupils dilated in what could have been terror. It felt surreal, watching her die, just sitting dead. Like, I might blink and then she would sit up again. She would smile and blush and look away nervously and everything would be alright. Okay, she's dead. Yeah, she's dead. Whatever, I don't care.
And I trust him.
Grief cracked open like an egg and rage clambered out, hot and angry and screaming. He gets real poetic when people die. Clawed to the inside of my chest and pounded at the back of my eyes. I squeezed them shut and ground my teeth. My hands balled into fists so tight they hurt. I could not cry. Showing emotion, that's what women do, says Sigma. Took a deep breath, opened my eyes again, another breath, stood up, realized Kay was talking.
I believe she was poisoned. See here, this device is some sort of syringe.
Yeah, one that definitely was held by Dio.
I think it's called an injection gun.
You definitely had that
You
in the
can
other
just put
timeline.
whatever you want in one of those vials and then pull the trigger. It's kind of like the needles in these bracelets.
The drug they used is the same as well. The label on the vial says tubocurarine.
Muscle
Yes,
relaxant.
Since it's empty, I can only assume Luna was injected with it.
We're all born to die, for life without death is meaningless. Beautiful poetry. Great poetry. I don't think I'm gonna get both of these endings tonight at this pace.
You
I'm gonna
see
keep
the mark
going,
on her
but...
neck. I believe it is safe to assume that is where her attacker
No,
injected the drug.
no, that's not... No. Okay, you've learned nothing from the series. That's the Earth symbol.
Perhaps they chose the neck for the...
Then your
Carotid
guess is
artery.
Luna was injected with tubocurarine, and it killed her.
Tubocurarine. That sounds dumb. What about the others?
Should I go get them?
No, never mind. We'll just let them die. I want to get your story first.
What do you mean?
When you left us, you and Luna went off together,
Yes.
right? Why the heck she did? But when we talked to Dio downstairs, he said he'd only seen you, not Luna. Why
Luna
is that?
and I split up as soon as we got to floor B.
Ah, well, don't you regret that now?
We determined it would be more efficient. Two of us working separately could cover more ground in less time.
Alright, so why were you late?
What?
You didn't show up till 20 minutes past the time we were supposed to meet. Sigma's asking you what you were doing.
I was resuscitating.
Resuscitating? I know what that one means. I don't need to Google that one.
Let me explain how I found her. I had gone to the warehouse 5 minutes before our meeting time. You had yet to show up, as had Luna. I believe I was standing between the yellow and cyan doors.
Okay.
Some minutes later, I heard something. It came from behind the cyan door, and sounded like a woman's scream. Well, it was actually quite faint. It was several doors away, after all, and as such, I couldn't quite make out what was being said.
More K story
Or
time.
even
We
if
love
I
it.
had heard it at all. It seemed entirely possible that I had imagined it. I heard no other sounds for a few minutes following the scream.
I feel like this is kind of our 7 June Lotus Snake crew, you know? Like, we kind of have our crew again, and then there's 2 or 3 people that are just kind of
Eventually, the silence made me uncomfortable. Perhaps something had happened. So, I made my way to the crew quarters.
K is very much a parallel to 7. The way he
As I
tells
entered the hallway,
stories,
I noticed that the door to room 2 was slightly ajar.
just everything about it,
That
he's
was
very
when
similar.
I first suspected something was amiss. You can imagine the rest, I'm sure. I ran into the room and found Luna on the floor.
But the bodies hit the floor. You're saying you spent a good 20 minutes trying to resuscitate
Yes,
her?
I deduced that she had been injected with tubocurarine. Her heart had stopped, so I attempted CPR.
Well, you can't open
To
your
the best of my
mouth!
abilities, at least.
Yeah.
With this mask, I was obviously unable to provide artificial respiration.
Why don't you
Because
tell
I
us?
had no reason to believe you would be in the warehouse. If you weren't, I would have wasted precious time. I chose instead to begin resuscitation immediately.
I mean, that's
As you
responsible.
know, even a short time without oxygen can cause serious brain damage.
Wait, what? It can? That's probably what happened to
I
freaking...
felt time was of the essence.
Friggin' Sigma.
Hey, how much time passed between when you heard the scream and when you came in here and found her?
I'm afraid I can't say exactly. But I would hazard a guess that it was around 3 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, if it stops your heart, you could try to
Did you
start
see the
heart
killer?
again, but
No, I did not.
they have 3 minutes
That
to
would have been
escape.
plenty of time. When you leave this room, immediately to your left is a door that connects to the hallway. I assume they left that way.
Is there any chance they hid in this room somewhere?
No, I examined the room thoroughly before I left to find you.
And yet no one picked up the bracelet. That's dumb. It's dumb. You gotta pick up the bracelets, y'all.
May I say something?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not sure if this has anything to do with Luna, but there was something I wanted to point out. Look at Alice. Do you notice anything?
Oh, yeah, she's limp and lifeless and dead. She's been stabbed. She's murdered. There's a hole in her chest. A knife cut it into her.
The
Is the
weapon.
knife gone? Yeah.
Indeed,
gone.
the wound suggests a knife, but I doubt we'll know now.
Fun, Ryan. Did the killer take it?
How would I know?
Maybe they took it before Luna was murdered.
Why are you asking me?
They had it. Why not use it to kill Luna?
Yeah, that would make sense.
What?
Sigma, if you were going to kill someone, which of these two methods would you use?
I wouldn't kill anyone. Thanks, Sigma. Really
This
helpful.
is hypothetical,
I would choose the injection gun.
right? Most people would choose that. The more you can divorce yourself from the actual killing, the easier it is to kill someone.
Wow, that's...
There's a big difference between stabbing someone and
Wow.
injecting them with poison.
So you're saying they took the knife before they killed her?
No, I don't know either way. They could have taken it afterwards. There's no way for us to know.
Could they have done that in the 3 minutes before Kay got
It's
here?
not impossible. 3 minutes is longer than you think. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that I don't know when they took the knife or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
We came here to get Alice's bracelet, and then Kay came by later. There was probably about a 30-minute window. Anyone could have taken it. They might not even have been the same person who killed Luna. Or it could be. There really isn't any way to know. And if we don't know, we really shouldn't try and draw conclusions. That could color our reasoning, and that's not good.
That's fair. I respect that.
Conclusions without any evidence are useless. So just forget any conclusions you might have come up with. Well, I think that about covers it.
I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. Say that brace face or something more
You clear?
useful.
Good.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should tell the others.
About Luna, you mean?
Yeah.
We should go to the White Doors then. Dio should still be there. Hopefully Tenmyoji and Clover will be there as well.
Yeah, good point. When it's time to open that door, I'm sure they'll show up. Okay, Nada picked up Luna's bracelet. That's ours.
Please,
Give it to me.
take
I
this with
need
you.
it. Thank you. Held it out to me. I stared down at the bracelet. It just felt wrong to just take it. Like we were using and abandoning her.
Is something the matter? You and Phi are the magenta pair. Without the green solo bracelet, you won't be able to open the secondary door.
Word. I know. It's just... Press the bracelet gently into my
If you
hand.
don't wish Luna's death to be meaningless, then you must survive. Or do you intend to die without catching her killer?
Word. Word. Word, Kay. Right, yeah, word. Side and close my hand around the cold metal.
Good. Shall we go?
Wait. Shit.
Something
No.
happened.
Well, not yet. We might be looking at a worst-case scenario.
Clover's on a killing spree again. Excuse me?
God, what the hell is wrong with me? How did I miss this? I'm sorry. This is my fault. It's just... there was so much going on. I wasn't
Doing that thing
thinking.
again where you're saying a lot of words. What is it? What did you miss?
Quark.
Quark? Oh! Mioti's a red solo. Clover's a cyan pair. Quark's the other cyan pair. If he's not with him, he can't get through the secondary door.
Exactly.
Oh dear, this is bad. And if they haven't gotten in by the time the primary door shuts, they'll be penalized. If we haven't found Quark by then.
Time? How much time? 4 minutes?
Let's just go to the warehouse on floor B. Perhaps Quark has already been found.
I sure hope so. Let's move! Watch us move! We're moving. Do you see us moving? That's us. We're moving. We're on floor A. Look, it's an elevator. Let's go in the elevator. I wonder where that elevator could take us. I wonder where we are. Oh, well, would you look at that? I think we've made it to the floor B, maybe. Have we made it to floor B? Do we make it? Are we at floor B? Do we make it there? Are we on floor B now? Ah, yes, a blue door. Let's go through the blue door. Ah, look at us go through this blue door. That's a big hallway. Let's get back out. That's the warehouse. Let's go there. Warehouse B. Ryan, can I ask for research? Can I ask for research? Can you tell me,
Chromatic doors.
if it would be realistic to get to the end of this route or as far as we can go right now in the next 10 minutes.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
I guess just estimate about how long you think I have. I don't expect you to
You're
really
late.
know, but...
The fuck were you thinking? You trying to kill me?
How about Quark?
What?
They find
How
Quark!
the fuck would I know? I've been here. Look, forget about him. Where's Alice's bracelet? Which one of you has it?
What about Temioji and Clover? They come back
Look
yet?
around, asshole. What do you think? Hey,
Uh...
pay attention. The bracelet. Do you have Alice's bracelet?
Probably not. Great. I don't know what to do.
Hand it over.
I pulled it out of her pocket. We'll go to 2 hours. We'll go to 2 hours. We're at 1 hour 40 right now. We'll go to at least 2 hours of the stream and then figure out what I want to do from there. Face still showing with blue light. This had been Alice's bracelet. Fi's eyes never left Diaz as she carefully handed the bracelet to Kay.
Good. Let's go. Hey, what is this? What, you don't like this door? Fine, we can take a different one. As long as we're in the right group, it shouldn't matter which door we take.
That's not the issue.
Then please tell me, what the fuck is the issue?
Being a human, 3 of us still haven't arrived. If we leave them behind...
Oh, come on. Now you're gonna grow a heart?
You already had one,
If
bruh.
you stay here, you're gonna kill me.
But...
3 minutes.
All right, fine. I'll be honest with you. The truth is, I've got a kid.
Oh, don't you. No. That's not true. Don't you pull this
I was
card.
told that if I didn't win this game, my kid's as good as dead.
Oh, shut up.
that's...
You have to trust me. I swear, it's God's honest truth.
No.
Zero told me to keep it under wraps, but I figure I don't have a lot of choice right now.
No. Get the
Tell
heck
you
out of
to get
here.
inside, please.
It's a lie! Don't listen to him! I wanted to scream. Dio was obviously lying, but it looked like Kay was buying it. But he had to go in. I couldn't try to stop him. If they did, they'd both die.
You have to believe me, Kay. Please. If you won't do it for me, do it for my kid. If I lose, it's all over.
Your Wi-Fi's working now? That's good.
Please.
Kay turned to look at me and Fi. We both nodded silently back.
I understand. Let's go.
Really?
Yes. I have one condition, however.
A condition?
Yes. But it's not for you, Dio. Sigma, I want you and Phi to go into one of the doors as well.
Oof.
Dio and I cannot be the only survivors.
I'd get sick of him.
I would have the 2 of you join us. That is my condition.
Alright, that seems fair.
Couldn't make this easy, could you?
And then the 4 of us could get out, and we can all just punch Dio when we get out.
What do you say? The decision is yours.
The decision? No, I can't do that. You're asking me to leave 3 people to die.
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed. Is that what you want?
Can't just leave them behind!
Me either. I agree with Sigma. We can't just ditch them. I'm staying.
Bunch of fucking idiots.
Phi? That's the source of his power. Oh, goodness.
1 minute.
I see. I suspected that would be your answer. You leave me with no choice then. My apologies.
Oh. Oh.
You have my sympathy. I wish there was another way.
Why?
Actually, believe Dio?
No, of course not. I only wish to save you. If I had not forced the issue, neither of you would have budged. Such is your character.
And then we all would have died! Okay, what are you doing?
I confess I am not entirely sure. I will think about it during the 10 seconds that remain. Goodbye.
Oh boy. Kay turned and laughed, quickly disappearing outside of our door. Fi and I lay on the floor moaning, curl around our aching stomachs.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic.
Well, we're in the door. Not quite able to walk yet, Fi and I crawled out of the secondary door. Punch K had given me had been incredibly powerful. My arms and legs still felt all numb and tingly. Can you stand?
Yeah, can we just... My body's gonna be fine, but I think I need a little time to get my feelings sorted out.
Why did she suddenly get very, like, sympathetic? When in the first room, she was straight up like, no, betray, we're gonna die! No matter what I did, I couldn't get their faces out of my head. Timioji, Clover, Quark, I hope they were alright somehow, but I wasn't sure how much time had passed before Fi finally stood up.
We should go.
And that was it. She turned and headed for the end of the hallway, feet dragged as if she were carrying something heavy. It was a moment or two before I followed. Yeah, it's fine. He does what he needs to, you know? I don't get why he didn't just grab their arms and throw them in the door, you know? If this is an escape room, we'll stop here. If this is another escape. And it kind of looks like it, maybe, so... Yep. Alright, we'll stop when it starts the escape. Do you see the plaque on the door?
It said security. The footage from the surveillance cameras might run through here.
Does that mean we'll be able to see what's going on in this
I'm
facility?
not sure. Right now, all the screens are dark. Even if we could activate them...
Oh, this
I doubt
puzzle?
Zero's
Oh,
just gonna let us
no.
watch whatever we want.
Great. Okay, well, we'll do it next week, but... we don't know what happened to Kay or
Yeah.
Dio either.
Well, let's see what we can do here.
Alright, seek a way out! We'll do that next time. I'm gonna seek a way out of this exhaustion that I'm going through. And go to bed. Because I'm freaking tired. I'm gonna get some food, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So hey, y'all are great. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna save the game. Hold on. Save. Yes. Overwrite the save. Quit. Yes. No. No, no. We do not do that. We do not do that, Ryan. No. No, no, no. We do not. We do not do that. The only thing we're seeking our way out of is our sadness, because we are wonderful human beings, and I love you all, and I need to shave, and I need a haircut, and I'm a ratchet mess right now, but I'm gonna go to bed. I also have to pee really bad, and I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna dip. But hey, Saturday, the current plan, yeah, no, it's a look. I don't like it. It's a look. I'm just lazy. We're not doing it. But also thanks, babe. Thank you. I appreciate it. Saturday, the plan, unless something comes up, is that I'm gonna do a 120 star stream. 120 star run. Yeah, this part. So like, this side of my face doesn't grow right here. Like, this little patch right here does not grow, and it does on this side, and I hate it, and I don't understand why my beard grows asymmetrically, but it's gross, and I need to shave. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Saturday, 120 star stream, assuming all goes to plan. I'm gonna try to start like 9 a.m. my time, maybe even earlier if I can. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for being here, y'all. Have a good day. Sorry the stream was a little short. I'm exhausted, and I figured that's the best place to end it for now. Otherwise, we'd be in an escape room, and it's just complicated. So I'm just going to end the stream. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'll do a long one on Saturday, and future Wednesdays will be longer. It's just today's a little short. So thanks for being here. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to go now. Bye!